Hey everyone, what's up? My name is Zachary Miller. I'm creating Exposing God's Creation. And what that is I want to, through photography, videography, and sharing scripture, I want to expose the world that God has intended us to see. And really, what made me want to do that was I recently have come back to my faith about 6 months ago. And it really just in the last couple years, I became a father of two daughters. Um, I met them when they were 3 and 5, and it's taught me a lot. And trying to be going from single dude living at mom and dad's house to uh, you know being a part of two little girls' lives with my fiance has been a game changer for me. I really want to be a great role model, and the really only solid way that I know to do that is to be, of the Lord, and and I want to share that blessing that we have all received with the rest of you guys, and and there's a lot of things that can be said about, oh well, everyone's doing this, everyone's doing content creation, everyone's doing photography. iPhone can take the same picture as a DLSR, all of these other things. But you know what, I want to put time the forth I want to put forth time and effort to go out and take those pictures, take those videos, and really show what we are meant to see, and what is just what's outside of our comfort zone. I'm going to be hiking, and you guys are going to be part of that with the videos and the pictures and whatnot. And you know, just to give you guys an idea of what's outside of our box, what's outside of our comfort zone, because I'm gonna be uncomfortable. I'm gonna be cold. I'm gonna be tired. But to see all of these other beautiful aspects of this world that God has created, not very many people get to see, and that's kind of the goal behind this whole thing. And my social anxieties developed pretty rough over the last couple of years, just with life experiences and all that. But my love for the Lord is more than that, and I want to show you guys everything that our God has to offer, and that He has already promised us. Like, all of this is ours; it's promised, and all we have to do is have a relationship with Him. And through this channel, I want to be able to, excuse me, I want to be able to show everyone what that means and how to do that. Again, because I have no idea how to be a dad. Um, Again, I was single. I was living life for myself, um, and but having a relationship with God has allowed me to be the father I am, be the fiance and the future husband that I am, and it has just opened so many doors for me, and I want to be able to do that and show you guys what there is out there. So um, a little bit of backstory about me. 28 years old. Again, I have a fiance, two stepdaughters, a dog named Waffles. um, for my career, I am a firefighter EMT full time, and that really has been a blessing for me personally, because I work for 2 days and then I have 4 days off. So one, I get to spend a lot of time with my kids and really build a relationship with them, and be home. Um, it also gives me the opportunity to get out and go do this, go out and travel, go out and explore what God has promised us, and to be able to capture that and show you guys what I'm capturing, without you even having to leave your home, is truly a blessing for me. Um, so I started going to church about probably when I was 8. Is when my mom really kind of started introducing that idea to us, my brother and I, and I mean, we did the church thing, went to church every Sunday, all that stuff. But as far as getting into my word and whatnot, it just was not there. Surrounding myself with people who were of the Lord just was not there. And, you know, at 16, I was diagnosed with epilepsy. And my dream growing up was I wanted to be a fighter pilot. Um, and that's just, my dad was in the Army, and the military is all I knew, and that's what I wanted to do. After my second seizure, a couple months after that, after my first one when I was 16, I was diagnosed with epilepsy. And obviously you can't get into the military with epilepsy. With, you know, there's stipulations and all that stuff, but at the time it just was not in the books for me. And I was devastated. I was angry, you know, and obviously I blamed God, because who else is, you know, who's easier to blame than someone you can't see, you know, and at least physically. And so that's what I did. I blamed God, and I shied away from my faith, and I was not surrounded by people who were of the Lord. And, you know, it just made it really easy for me to think that I was carving my own path. And I held on to that. I really did. And then, you know, I found the firefighter realm and got into that. And luckily it's been an absolute blessing in my life, and I love doing what I do. But now I'm, you know, getting a little older, and I have a family that I have to provide for, and not only monetarily, but, you know, with faith, you know. I want to be that strong leader in the household. And yeah, and so that's kind of where we're at right now. I'm going to start making this channel, and I'm going to start getting out and making more videos and taking more pictures. And I really hope you guys enjoy what you see, and I'll always appreciate any feedback. And you know, I'm very seldomly going to be sharing some scripture and stuff like that. You know, I mean, by no means am I, you know, a pastor or anything like that, but fellowship is absolutely one of my, like, something that I crave and that I want, and I hope to be able to do that through this with you guys. So with that being said, I hope you guys stick around for a couple more, or I guess a lot more videos, and we'll see what happens. 2024 is going to be a good year. So, all right. God bless. Thank you.